India is globally recognized for pioneering the spread of affordable generic drugs, and when that country's Vice President, Mr. Venkaiah Naidu, visited Zimbabwe in November last year, he assured President Mnangagwa his country will offer assistance to Zimbabwe's health sector. In fulfillment of that pledge, the Indian government has delivered critical drugs worth $250,000. Handing over the medicines, India's top envoy to Zimbabwe, Ambassador Rungsung Masakui, indicated that the next consignment of medicines worth $2 million is already being processed for shipment.
This is the first tranche of the commitment with a value of 250,000 USD made by Honorable Vice President of India during his visit to Zimbabwe in November 2018, and in response to the appeal made by the government of Zimbabwe for relief assistance for the victims of Cyclone Idai. The balance of the donation, which is with a value of 2 million USD, is under process of procurement. It is our commitment, Honorable Minister, to stand by you and your people in times of difficulties.
Receiving the medicines, Minister Obadiah Moyo, who is in charge of the health and childcare portfolio, said the drug stock levels have now improved from 52% to 65%, and the latest edition of medicines from India will further boost the stocks in the country's hospitals.
We are going to make sure that Natpharm, where we are right now, are going to distribute these medicines immediately, not for them to stay in the warehouses. These medicines are required at the clinics, at the hospitals, to save lives.
Deputy Minister of Health, Dr. John Mangwiro, said the government is grateful to India for supplying drugs for non-communicable diseases, as the bulk of donor support concentrates in catering for communicable diseases and primary health care level.
I see there are antihypertensive drugs. There are drugs to deal with our diabetes. We have drugs to deal with arthritis. You can see your diclofenac there. We have haloperidol there. So they really have gone in tune with what we are worried about as a nation.
Some Indian pharmaceutical companies that have expressed interest to create bonded warehouses are also expected in the country next week. India is the world's third largest pharmaceutical industry, and the partnership between the two governments presents an opportunity for Zimbabwe to tap into the Asian country's globally recognized achievements in the pharmaceutical sector. Janet Munyaka, ZBC News, Harare.